Hi viewers, welcome back to Skill Expert, a place to upskill yourselves. This is Hari. Please like, share, subscribe to get more updates on. Okay, let's jump into our today's topic without wasting our time. Our today's topic is difference between communication skills, effective communication skills, and soft skills. What is meant by communication skills out of these three? Communication skills are nothing but an art of communicate. Then what is meant by communication? Communication is nothing but an ability to speak. What it is? An ability to speak is nothing but communication. Okay, in other words, delivering the flow of information from one party. I'm repeating, delivering the flow of information from one party. That doesn't mean it doesn't need an importance of second party, whether the third party or whether the second person received it better or not. Okay, we can clearly observe these kind of things in stage shows, or even we can say political meetings. Say an example, one politician will stand on dais and speak, and hundreds or thousands of members will listen to it. Even whatever I'm doing it now with audience is nothing but communication. I'm just sharing my information from one side to all the audience. I'm not listening back to them. This is what exactly communication. Even we can observe this in our classrooms, our class presentations. Exactly. One teacher can explain, all the students can listen. So this kind of ability is nothing but communication skills. In simply to say, ability to speak is nothing but communication skills. And then what is meant by effective communication skills? In simple to make it, two-way communication is nothing but effective communication, which means both the people or group of people should have an attention together. One should speak with the second person and should allow the other person to listen to it. Then first person should expect an appropriate response and should listen to it. After that, he or she can respond back. Okay, that is what an effective communication skills. Hope you got a point now. It should be like two-way communication. One person should speak, other person should listen, and other person should speak. The first person should listen and respond back to him back. That's how the reciprocation should be done. And the third concept is soft skills. Generally, most of the people can explain first soft skills and then communication skills in most of the explanation. Why I kept it in the last, you will get that secret. The secret will be revealed in the climax. You'll get to know in short. Soft skills are not a course to learn from any coaching center or any from institution, even from any renowned institution. Soft skills are nothing but our culture, our way of life. It is not a course. Most of the people feel that soft skills and communication skills are both same, but it is not. Absolutely, it is a wrong assumption. In fact, communication skills is a small part, a small aspect which comes under soft skills. Then what is meant by soft skills and who needs it exactly? Well, soft skills will tell us the way of living softly in a society, which means how soft you can live in a society is nothing but soft skills. So whoever want to live in a society, they must have soft skills. Okay, so you got a point now. Who needs soft skills exactly? Whoever wants to live in a society, they must need soft skills. Finally, we all are living in a society. So we all are in need with the soft skills. So we all must learn and we have to implement them in our daily lives. Without soft skills, there is no life. Of course, there is a chance in a particular cases I've seen, in English movies, in some particular daily serials, I have seen a character called Tarzan and Mowgli. These kind of people may not need, soft skills because they generally live in forest, right? Probably they might need hard skills because they have to fight with animals. They have to climb trees and mountains. So for those exemptions, soft skills are not required. But we all are human beings living in a society. So we must need soft skills. Then what is mean by soft skills? I told you earlier, communication skills also comes under as a small aspect under soft skills, right? Which means there are so many other aspects included in soft skills. Those are, you no need to go and wander here and there to learn all those things. There is a small formula, A, B, C, D, E, with 4 C's under soft skills. What are those? Let's discuss. Of course, there are so many other things to do, but which is highly qualified and highly preferable concepts comes under soft skills. I'm going to explain. Number one is adaptability. Adaptability, probably I can give a best example. um, Evolution of human, from rock stage to computer stage, how a person evolved, human evolved. That is nothing but adaptability, the best example for it. Wherever he got trouble, wherever he got hurdle, he just faced it and learnt it from it and overcome out of it. So I can apply it in our real lives nowadays. Though a person who has abundant money in his pocket or in his box, even he should know how to live in a society, and even he should know how to represent himself, and he should know how to live. And a person who has nothing, or else who doesn't have a single penny in his pocket, even he also should live in the same society. So he should adapt himself, and he or she should live. And second thing is body language, or even some people can say behavioral management. So behavioral management and body language is also more and most important thing. So these two, will explain how you behave, how should you behave, and how your body language should be. And if you're very much rude towards your response, people can definitely don't like you. If you're really soft, people can think about you and they can like you. Why? In the sense, generally most of the time we can observe all these soft skills, communication skills, everybody like to learn to get a job, or else to get betterment in their jobs. Soft skills just not to limited to jobs only. As I said, it is a culture, it is way of life. Everywhere it is useful. Say an example, your manager called you. If you're rude and if your body gesture is not good, obviously they'll get a bad impression, right? So if you're really good at with your body presence, in simple we can say how the body language is more important. Say an example, there is a kid who does a mistake, we can observe what kind of body language he maintains. And the same kid, when he won something in his games or somewhere else, we can observe how what kind of pleasure we can see in his body language. So body language also will tell what you are exactly. And next one is communication. Communication, whatever I explained, communication skills and effective communication skills fall under into this category. So I think I no need to give more explanation. Just go back to the video from first and you can observe it back. And the next one is confidence. Next C is confidence. I can strongly say that high knowledge without confidence is useless. High confidence without knowledge is also useless. So what is meaning of confidence is nothing but, yes, I can do. Yes, I want to do. So instead, you lurk yourself when the problem comes into your path, just face it and balance it, achieve it. That is what the confidence means exactly. And the next C is collaboration. Collaboration, as I said, body language and behavioral management and collaboration. Most of the people think about these all are related to jobs where they're working in particular company, whether it may be a small company or MNC, where you have to deal with so many people or your colleagues or your managers or CEOs like that. But it's not just limited to jobs. Even collaboration is required in your family also. You should know how to collaborate with your, brotherhood or sisterhood. And you should know how to collaborate with your neighborhood. And you should know how to collaborate with your parents. And you should know how to collaborate with your relatives, your friends, whoever may be. Collaboration is nothing but give and take policy. But for that, you should know how to ask, how to gain, and how you can provide. These kind of things are also comes under a part as a under soft skills. And next C is creative thinking. I can say who is the most creative thinking people in this world is nothing but below 8 years kids. Not Einstein, I can say, not Newton, not somebody else. Because as elders, we know what are the things and we observed in our life so many things. That's the reason why we'll have analysis capacity. As kids grown, they come with nothing. They come with zero knowledge or no knowledge. They observe us. They'll ask so many questions. Sometimes you may get irritated, even you may get shocked, like why I should do this, why I need this, how I should finish it out, and why I should only do this in way, why can't I do this and that way. These kind of thinking nature, creative thinking nature, you can observe in kids. And next one is D, dressing. In fact, it is not the dressing word exactly, it's a grooming. Okay, but just for the order purpose I kept it as dressing. You got my point now. Okay, groom is nothing but it shows that how a person exactly appears. Uh, from, like, opening a gate and closing a gate onwards, based on that, we can observe how a person, say an example, if you sit in front of a dining table, how you maintain your neatness. If you sit, in a group of people, where a party is going on, how you maintain your etiquette. All these comes under grooming. Even your dressing, how you wear exactly. Say an example, there is a marriage, and if you go to, a person who goes to a pub, it doesn't look good. There is a death ceremony is happening. If you go, if you prepare, who wants to visit a marriage, it doesn't look good. So all these comes under grooming. And last but not least, expressiveness. As soon as I heard this word, anybody heard this word, only people will get an idea. Just like, a boys or girls, whatever, whoever may be, pluck a flower and go and sit in front of a girl or a boy and propose and express your love. This is what people, most of the, youth maintains it. But of course, it's also one type of expressive method. I don't, deny on it. But in terms of, expressiveness, what exactly the meaning? You should be more expressive towards exposure. Okay. How, in the sense, say an example, there is a class going on, one student got a doubt, and he doesn't ask the teacher. Then his expressiveness, he doesn't have expressiveness. The reason behind that, he has a fear. Without fear, if you express or if you ask your teacher, that is what the positive expressiveness. Okay. Expressiveness always moves a person towards exploration. And second thing, like Rocky Boy in KGF movie, whenever something is happening, and if you feel that there is a chance for you, just raise your hand and move ahead. Just do the things and achieve it. That is one method for expressiveness. And third thing is, wherever mistakes are happening, just raise your hand with the confidence and give it clarity, and just like express your opinions. These all comes under expressiveness. So based on situation, based on place, all these categories and the purpose of these categories may change, sometimes positively, negatively. That is the reason why we must have an awareness all these things. But here I need to give you a clarity. When you go to any training institution, people feel that soft skills and communication skills are both. Why? Whatever I explain you about 7 or 8 or 9 concepts under soft skills, out of these things, 80% of the concepts and 80% of the information directly will be dependent on soft skills, except body language, or dressing, grooming, these kind of things. Remaining everywhere, you need a language to portray yourself in a better way. So that is the reason why everybody speaks soft skills and communication skills are same, but it's not same. But if you have an effective communication skills, or if you have a good communication skills, you can manage all these things based on common sense. Okay. So for all these things, to utilize them effectively with your confidence, what you need ultimately? Soft skills. But how we are going to represent all these soft skills? With a language. So without having a language, you cannot express, you cannot communicate, you cannot show your confidence, you cannot collaborate, you cannot express your creative thinking, right? So in next session we can discuss how the language entered into the picture, why it has been entered into the picture, how it's been evolved from the ages. We can discuss all these things. Guys, that's it for the day. If you really feel this video is informative for you, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Have a great day ahead. Bye bye.